over the last 6 years, we've seen what a conservative can do in the office of Attorney General. Prior to that, we had 20 years of Democrats running the Department of Justice, and I think over the last six years, General Fox has really shown what a conservative can do there. We finally have had an Attorney General that defends Montana's interests. We have had an Attorney General that can address some of the big issues of today, like human trafficking and the addiction crisis and violent crime, kicking back against federal overreach or overreach from left coast states that try and hurt Montana's economy. And so there's many things that we've accomplished under General Fox's watch. And with term limits, he can't run again. And I think it's important that the Department of Justice is run by a conservative, and that's why I'm running.
All right, yeah, John Bennion. And for those of you who don't know John's story, he's well liked by both sides of the aisle in Helen. I mean, he's one of the good guys in politics, if you can imagine that there are good guys in politics. Also, you've written you've written a book on Big Sky politics, but you also did a great children's book. You and your wife Jessie, and in large part is a dedication to your son Jack, who is a student with disabilities, but I know has just been such a blessing to other kids in the classroom there in the Clancy and Helena areas.
Yeah, thanks for mentioning those. Our son was a micropreemie. He was born at 23 weeks, and we were told that he's not viable. And so, we did a lot of praying. We did a lot of soul searching during that time, and obviously rooting for our son. And he made it out of the NICU after a pretty long slog. And a lot of kids born that early may never grow out of their prematurity, and so in many ways, he still has some things that he struggles with and some disabilities, but he's the happiest kid you'll ever meet. And when he started school, we wanted to make sure that his students that may not have really spent some time around kids with disabilities understood his story. So I wrote and illustrated some books called The Adventures of Jack Pants that in kind of a fun way talk about Jack's story, and they were so well received, and the school does such a good job with him, and he has great friends, and so that was really something important for my wife and I, and so thanks for mentioning those.
Yeah, and John Bennion is the Chief Deputy Attorney General under Tim Fox, and now announcing a run for Attorney General himself as well. In fact, it looks like he's already got a website up, BennionForAG.com. John, thanks so much for calling in this morning with the breaking news. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thank you.